Unfortunately, we have up to 33 fatalities in the state of Georgia right now, and close to 200 impacted in total by the storm. Our thoughts and prayers continue to go out to the families of those that have just experienced this heartbreak.
After his tour through devastated parts of Georgia, the governor provided an update on people who lost their lives in the storm. He spent much of the week surveying damage around the state, including in Lawrence, Johnson, Washington, and Wheeler counties. The governor recalled speaking with first responders who answered devastating calls, saying that definitely took an emotional toll.
A lot of these people are working extremely long hours, putting themselves and their community ahead of their own families in their own homes that have trees laying on them, and just keep an eye on these individuals, make sure that they're getting the help that they need.
The governor's focus on statewide recovery efforts includes mental health management. Carmen Brown visited Lawrence County to spotlight resources available for people as they navigate the storm's aftermath.
Lawrence County Emergency Management Office says since Helene, they haven't noticed an increase in mental health calls.
Around here, I've seen a lot of people in pretty good spirits.
We are very closely knit together, so where we may have some of those mental health issues, we also have really great morale.
But resources are in place at Community Service Board of Middle Georgia. Rise Up Recovery, one of their affiliates, is ready to step in.
So we use peer support and we sit there and talk to them. We also can, if they are in a crisis mode, we can take them over to mental health, get them in for an emergency crisis appointment.
Liz Green says though they haven't received a high number of mental health crisis calls, they understand no one was prepared for Helene's impact and are focused on having everyone's backs.
Your basic needs are ripped away from you. Water, shelter, food. That does take a toll on anyone's mental health.
Black says it's important to seek help when you feel your mental state dwindling, and for those in recovery, it's a risk for relapse.
Because unfortunately, a lot of times with these natural disasters, in addiction, relapse happens when people are in recovery.
Black says her group wants to be a safe haven for folks. If you need water, AC, or a listening ear,
we're more than willing to sit there and listen and, be that ear and give you a hug and just be there with someone as they go through this struggle because, no one was prepared for this.
When their offices aren't open, she says you can head over to Georgia Council website for virtual peer support. In Lawrence County, Carmen Brown, 13 WMAZ News.
For more resources, you can reach out to the Community Service Board of Middle Georgia at 478-272-1190. The organization serves 16 counties, including several impacted areas the governor toured this week. Governor Kemp also encourages people to call the 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline number if needed.